What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Gigi here. Thank you so much for joining me for another collective energy reading. I hope y'all are doing well and this lovely Sunday finds you to be in good health, happy spirits, and all of the things. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can host my gratitude giveaway that I like to do during certain benchmarks that we reach. And we're going to be giving away a new and improved spirituality kit. I have posted one picture of it's just a basic picture. It kind of gives you the run through and what it looks like. It's just got a little bit of everything. It's got all my favorite types of stones, my favorite type of sage and smudge sticks, incense, spiritual bath soak that I make by hand that comes with its own crystal, and a handmade pendulum. So if you're interested, have a look at that, subscribe to the channel, leave me some comments, send me an energetic donation with a thumbs up on liking the video, share the video so we can get it out to those that need to see it and that may enjoy the reading. Outside of that, not a whole lot to talk about, but if you are looking for some extra special blessings or prayers, please email me and I can put you in my prayer and blessing book because it is a free service that I do provide. I also wanted to let you know that I'm going to be doing another pop-up shop. I was supposed to do one this coming Saturday, but my inventory, my stock is back ordered and it's taking forever to get certain materials I need for candle making. So it's delayed this week, but I'm hoping that everything works out where we'll be able to pick up and have another pop-up shop in 2 Saturdays. So there's that. Quick disclaimer, this is a collective energy reading. So please don't force anything that doesn't fit, but if it does fit, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and place yourself in the reading where you belong, please, and thank you. Gigi is not a therapist. However, I am your friend here with messages from Spirit and his angels to communicate with you, with energies that need to come through by the help of my spirit team, okay? So with that being said, timeline update, it is March 20th, 2022. It is 9:11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Central Valley, California, and today is the first day that the sun moves into Aries season. Woohoo, Aries season. On the table tonight, we have the Zodiac, we have Divine Feminine, Soul's Journey, Divine Circus, and Angels and Ancestors that want to come out and have something to say, okay? So let's just get our blessing and get going. Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that have ascended to your highest white light to protect and guide me with clear, honest, and precise messages for the collective, the growing collective. Please protect us from any evil intentions, dark magic, evil eyes, and any darkness in general. Please protect us all from it all and send it back to hell where it belongs. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. I love and appreciate you all. Again, I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a beautiful day, beautiful weekend. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Let's get into it. All right. Let's see what the Zodiac energy is tonight, my friends. I see Leo. I see Libra. Let's see if they come out. Da, 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 da. All right. Spirit, what is the Zodiac energy for tonight's reading? Why do you want to break my heart? Somebody's saying, why do you want to break my heart? And I feel another energy coming through saying, I didn't know I was trying to break your heart. What gives you that impression? You're not here with me right now. There's a separation between two lovers. All right, let's see what comes out. Cancer. Uranus for Aquarius. On the bottom, we got to the Capricorn. Okay, we're going to start with Divine Feminine. Oh, big time. Are we doing more than one card? Okay. We got some Divine Feminine energy that wants to come out. Let's see. This separation was your idea, Dodo. That's what I'm being told.
Hello, Moto.
We're going to take that as confirmation. my goodness. Scared the life out of me. It's my mom. She'll leave a message. If it's important, she'll call me back. It's like my second mom. She lives in the same time zone, so I'm not too worried. If it was my mom across the country, like my biological mom, I would be answering. All right, let's focus. So, it's the divine masculine's fault for the separation, but he's energetically feeling like divine feminine's trying to break his heart. Why are you feeling so emotional? I thought she was gonna stay single and wait for me. On the nose, big time. Oh, you got that kind of, you think you that kind of special, huh? Very much so. Were you hoping that she would stay single and miserable for you? Very much so. Well, you just got showed up because she off, I guess, doing whatever it is she's doing, taking her time for her, and not waiting for no damn body. Let's see what Divine Feminine's got to say. Come out, Divine Feminine. We have Mary Magdalene, the apostle to the apostles. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am fully human and I am fully divine. She also has the cosmic egg in her hand. Okay, she is the apostle to the apostles. Let's read her story and see what she's got to say. I want to just get a quick idea. Let me find her page here. Sorry, excuse me for just a second. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I don't need to. He wants me to say she's a human being, even though she's a divine feminine. She's still human. She's got needs, she's got wants, and why the hell would she want to sit there waiting for you? You made the choice to have the separation, according to what I'm being told. And if you're going to sit there thinking that because you are who you are to her, that she's going to sit around and wait, absolutely not. You made your bed, now it's time to lay in it. And if you want anything more from this, you got to pick your behind up and close that distance and end that separation before it's too late and before she goes on her merry way and completely forgets about you. Look who it is, the cosmic egg, the divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I'm a force of ever-expanding love. She may love you unconditionally, but that doesn't mean she has to sit around waiting for you. Did you put a ring on it? Were y'all married? No, not at all. Well, then what makes you think she's going to sit around and wait for you if you break up with her? I thought I shattered her heart. Hang on just a second. I needed to get one of my crystals. I left it in my pants pocket. My apologies. Okay. Like I was saying, if you thought you breaking up with her was going to shatter her heart to the point where she just sat around moping, turning back to, maybe drinking herself stupid or doing crazy drugs or whatever the case was, you were misinformed by whatever crazy cuckoo banana nonsense was in your head. Okay, she is the divine feminine. She is fully human and fully divine. She's not stuck in the in-between. She doesn't have any backwards, forwards, and inside out, upside down kind of things going on. She's going straight forward on her divine path. And if you chose to take yourself off that path with her, that was completely up to you. And if you are stalking her, very much so I'm being told, and watching her live her life, when you decided to be done with it, then who are you to sit there and say your heart is broken when you made this damn choice for yourself? Like, excuse me? We got the Mary of Nazareth. I am the mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. And then you also have Lilith. the first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul, and I choose to live. I choose the life I desire to live, and she desires to live a happy life. So I mean, she may be half God. I mean, she's fully divine and she's fully human, but you got the mother of God and you got the first woman. You know who she's married to. You know who she belongs to, right? Okay, yeah. She's not going to allow the darkness, even though this is a beautiful card, and she is radiating the light of God in her soul as a divine feminine. You also know who she is, okay? So she's choosing the life that she desires to live. She is the voice of her body and soul, and she is not going to let anybody, not even her own divine masculine, turn her to darkness, because she is the divine feminine. Her courage gives birth to the divine. She radiates the light of God straight from her soul. She may have a dark side. She may have a very dark side. She may have had codependencies. A lot of us have, especially these days. You know, a lot of the kids from the 90s that were born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s and all that. There's a lot of us. I know quite a few of us have a real dark side. Okay, I'm speaking for my own self and people I know. But that, people change. And if you think you got that kind of swag over her, you think you got that kind of firm grip on her, you're sorely mistaken, friend. And if you're going to sit there stalking her, possibly with your little buddies, is it just you stalking? There may be other people watching her for you too, or with you, whatever the case may be. She's not going to stay stagnant and sit there and mope over you. You chose to be done with the situation, accept what you did, or fix it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Make the change or don't. That's completely up to you. Do you want me to keep going with Divine Feminine? No. Do you want me to leave these here? Put her here. Okay, she's going to have her little throne here, and we're going to move these girls over here. Okay? Okay, whoops. All right, Divine Circus. Why now, after you separated, you regret what you did? Is that a very much so or a pretty much? Because he's kind of like, I do, I don't know, I don't, he's very back and forth. It's more of, what is this? I'm very confused, he's saying. Very confused. We have a very confused masculine on our hands. What was the reason for the separation? He's saying, I thought I could break her heart to make a point. Were you going to break her heart and then come swooping back in? Maybe. Well, if you didn't have the purest intentions with this woman, this is why you in the situation you are in, and she is in the situation she is in. And if you're watching her having a grand old time with life, choosing the life that she desires to live, and not sitting there stuck and stagnant, well, that's the price that you have to pay for what you did, to just sit there and watch. The cherry on top of the situation is watching her. Is that the cherry on top of the situation, Spirit? That's a thumbs up from Spirit. Getting to sit there and watch her be happy. Getting to sit there and watch her live out her life and do the things she was meant to do, while you sit there stuck and stagnant. 14:14 on the timer. Yep. What else? Anything else from here? Okay. Were you trying to juggle people? Trying to have your cake and eat it too? Messing with a queen? Possibly a high priestess? Where's my book? Oh, book! Where are you? There you are. Number 7. Lucky number 7. Let's see. Okay. Excuse me. I'm always so tired when I do this. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Trust in what you see. 4, 5, 6. The truth behind the trick. 7, 8, 9. Clarity divine. You shall see what you need to. At the perfect moment it shall be. Well, this goes both ways. I'm being told. Both ways. She saw what she needed to see with you, sir. She caught you in dirty tricks, trying to be an actual juggler. Trying to juggle multiple women. Are you still juggling multiple women? Kind of bored at this time, at the moment, right? Is that what you're telling me? On the nose, big time, bored. Because why? There's not enough drama in your life? No. Too vanilla? On the nose, big time. He wants somebody he can be rough with. Somebody that can do backflips and turn the bedroom into a circus. Somebody that takes control, dominates the situation, takes what she wants when she wants it, and he has to have it. It's basically like she puts him through his paces, fulfills his needs without even having to be, he doesn't even need to ask her, she just knows. He's sick and tired of having to go and look for it. He had it right in his hands, and now he's starting to regret the fact that he don't have that no more. So he bored. He bored with his little options, his little juggling people that he was playing around with. Yes, because you had a queen in your midst. You had your divine feminine that literally was able to curl your toes and roll your eyes in the back of your head, having you screaming her name and burying your head in a pillow because you couldn't freaking keep your mouth shut. That's what kind of, is that who she was? Was she a spitfire in bed? Very much so. I'm going to just keep hanging on to these crystals because I just want serious clarity for this one. Because this is interesting. We got 7 here. This is a 25, breaks down to a 7 too. We got 7, 7. 7's the lucky number tonight, folks. A rare prize is to be bestowed upon you. The universe is confirming that the most luscious dreams of your heart are being nurtured into manifestation. To this end, you shall be given a saving grace, an intervention if needs be, to be open to receive, surrender doubt in favor of unconditional trust. Through your trust and optimism, you make it easier for the universe to give you a most deserved gift. That was this divine feminine. Is he going to get that option again? I'm being told the word possibly. There is a possibility if you do what you need to be doing. If you want this divine gift that is this woman that literally will rock your world in so many ways, specifically the one you are dying for right now. You're looking for somebody to break up the monotony of your bored life. The fact that I'm being shown the word vanilla just speaks to my S&M side. Yeah. Okay. He's showing me, oh my good God. He's showing me images of a girl ball gagged, tied up and bound. She's possibly in suspension bondage, in some seriously sexy lingerie, like very hot and spicy lingerie, just getting, like, he's doing all the dirty. Anything he wants, she would take it and love it. Safe word, who dat? Oh my God. Oh my God, really? Like, oh my God. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit. Oy vey. Oy vey, spirit. My phone is going off right now like hot diggity dog. She was your divine gift. That was a gift because spirit knew what you needed in your life to get you all in the right mindset, but you let it go. You let it go, and now you regret it. So let's see what the actual juggler has to say, because maybe you should stop doing all this juggling of all these vanilla little, thoughties and get yourself to where you're supposed to be, bro, before it's too late. And she gives all that spicy, spicy hot tamale-ness to somebody else that deserves it. Many projects in the air, aspirations and inspirations everywhere. Take action to take, commitments to make, and yet another will soon join the fray. Say yes, don't delay. It will all work out in the perfect way. Well, yeah, I really don't think that it worked out in the perfect way for you now, because you had too many options. How many options did you have? 4? Was she the 5th one? Yep. And then what happened? She wanted emotional commitment, and you wanted to break her heart. Were you going to do a grand gesture to try to make it up? Probably not. Were you going to try to swoop back in and try to lay the pipe again? Probably, to make yourself feel better, to see her broken and damaged, to think that you could get her hopes up and then break her again. Pretty much. Well, that's why Spirit took her away from you. Let that separation happen and let her move on with her life, because you just didn't deserve her. Yeah, if this was actual many projects and aspirations and inspirations, and it wasn't just little thoughties that you were screwing around with, maybe it would have been a different situation. But because of the fact that the whole energy I'm feeling is all sexual, yeah, I'm definitely taking that as you had way too many girls on rotation in your bedroom, my dude. Are we doing any more from this deck? All right, let's pull some more. Let's see what this deck has got to say to us tonight. Damn. A Tiger Angel, number 4. That's 7 again. We got, 3 and 0 is 3 plus 4 is 7. We got 7 out here. The number 7 is a big number tonight. Lucky number 7. I'm seeing 7 everywhere, man. Damn. The Tiger Angel. The universe needs you. It needs your strength, your guiding hand, your devotion, your goodness, and your protection. There are people, projects, ideas, and hopes that need your encouragement, your optimism, your nurturing. You have helpful healing power in you. Be confident enough to be gentle, and your inner power shall uplift and protect many in this world, keeping them safe and inspiring them to trust in love. See, the thing is this divine feminine is exactly that. Someone that will inspire others, possibly by using her story to help her friends, to guide people, whatever the case may be, or just teach her children to never accept to be being treated that way, to never let a man or a woman their feelings for a man or a woman to overpower them and take their life away from them. Instead, use it to empower you to be stronger. And the thing is masculine, I feel like you could definitely use some of this. A guiding hand, somebody to be strength for you, somebody to help you open your eyes that there's more to life than what you've been up to. Any more from this deck? No. Yeah. You need somebody in your life that may have a spicy hot side. We'll say that this is that darker side to the light. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not totally stuck in the in between, but she's got a dark side. And that's that spicy side that you're looking for right now. That sexual side is part of that dark side. Most people would look at it as the dark side. The crown of the butterfly Bambini. She's beautiful. She was the cherry on top of that Sunday of life for you. All that spicy that you were looking for. Yep, that was that cherry. She was that cherry on top. She had everything that you needed. She was perfectly created just for you, sir. to give you everything you wanted. In return, you were supposed to do the same, but instead, look what you did, sir. You regretting it? On the nose big time. Well, what you gonna do about it? I'm thinking of ideas. He's saying, I don't know, I'm thinking. Well, I guess take your time, and the longer you take, the closer she gets to having her, the life she wants without you. 25-25 on the timer. Divine angels and ancestors. Okay, the angels and ancestors have something to say. Let's see. If you come back, you better have the best intentions with our girl. Oh, snap. Who are you? Let's just say ancestors and loved ones that have passed on that keep a very close eye on this female. If you go anywhere near this girl, they said child. To them, she's a child. They see her as their little girl, someone that's had enough already in this life and deserves divine blessings. She doesn't need any drama. She's had enough, especially with this masculine. The person she may be with now has been deemed worthy for the most part, and will continue to strive towards that until there's an engagement and a marriage blessed under the Holy Spirit. So if you want any chances, you better pick your ass up. If you want that good, make a boy act right, that makes a boy act right, yeah, you better get on it. Maybe you're waiting for important information. Sort of. What is that? Seriously? He thinks there's another man. He says, I know there's another man, but it's not the person. Wait a minute. Okay. Clear this up for me, Spirit. What is he waiting for? He's waiting to see where his heart takes him. Yes. He's waiting to see if it's the moon phase or if it's truly his heart's desire. Okay, well, do you feel like this about her most days? Sort of, for the most part. Some days it's just sexual, some days it's emotional, some days it's both, some days he's enraged about the separation, some days he's happy about it. He's all over the damn place. He's trying to figure it out. Are you talking to Spirit? He's shaking his head. Yes. Spirit, is he talking about? Is he talking to you? Sort of. Making an attempt. Well, work harder. Put a fire under your ass. Do something. Archangel Metatron, do you want this masculine to talk to you too? Yes, because this is the angel of ascension. You need to talk to Archangel Metatron too. Call upon him. Archangel Michael for protection, because there may be other energies out there looking to sabotage you. Evil soulmates that have nasty intentions. You may want to talk to Archangel Raphael too to help you heal these relationships. Yeah, you may want to start talking and researching about the angels, the archangels and the angels, and start talking to them, and start with Spirit. Get you some serious time with Spirit, because you may be waiting on important information that needs to come from them. I saw one that just one card upside down, really? swear I saw it. Aha! Just want to make sure there's no others, because if that's the only one, there's a reason. Okay. Start with this one, sage. Yeah, definitely want to sage your space, take your spiritual bath, and start being devoted and committed to what you really want, what your heart's desire is. Because if you're not ready to be devoted and committed, even whatever the important information is, it's not going to do you no good. So I'm just seeing the word engagement. Okay. I'm sitting here, he's telling me that are you sitting on that money? Yes. Thinking of what to do with it? Pretty much. What are you thinking about doing? Maybe an engagement ring, a business investment, travel expenses. He doesn't know. Well, you need to make a plan. You need to figure out what it is. See your seeds grow this spring. Is that the important information? Did you get somebody pregnant? No. Does it have anything to do with the baby? No. Maybe children are involved? Yes. Is that something that you're concerned about? Sort of, but not really. Why is not okay? So what is these seeds, Spirit? Does it have to do with the snoo? Yes. Is she pregnant? No. I don't know. Not by him. Is she pregnant, Spirit? Not at all. Okay. So what does this have to do? It's about tantric connections that happened before y'all separated. I guess when you were having your fun when the last time you guys were together. Something happened there. Soul connection, soul tie. Once those seeds grow, that's part of the important information. It's going to be part of an awakening that's going to make you very devoted and committed to this woman. That may lead to an engagement. Why am I... Okay, so I'm seeing Spirit. If they get engaged, is he going to break off the engagement? No. Will somebody try to break up the engagement? On the nose, big time. Who? Evil soulmate. It'll send him into a frenzy. Try to crash the wedding. He'll become enraged, all different kinds of stuff. The thing is you can't forget about that third option. That person she may very well be with now that's making you feel all kinds of ways. That person you may see her with in social media posts or whatever the case may be. Or somebody that you know is there. Don't forget about that one. Don't forget about that one, because that one has already been deemed worthy. Okay? Don't forget about him. Because if you don't get to moving and make the right choices, you're just going to be looked at as somebody that she used to know. But there are some seeds that are growing. Basically thoughts and emotions and feelings that were planted there during your tantric connection the last time you guys were together and intimate. It's way too many, Spirit. You want all four of these? No, I'm going to reshuffle that. Thank you. Surround yourself with protective energy. We have sage out here as well. I did mention something about a, spiritual bath. Divine Feminine is surrounded by protective energy. Okay, we already had the ancestors and loved ones come through saying your intentions better be cool with their baby girl, because if you do anything to try to do their protective energy will keep her safe. And she's probably a very powerful manifester, possibly a high priestess. You need to be careful with who you're messing with. Okay? We already know that she ignites your passion. That could very well be what unlocks the magic within you. That may be that important information that's being waited for, that will get you in the right path to be devoted and committed to being the good person that you need to be with this particular female. Okay? Because you know, and now everybody else knows, how her passion for you and your passion for her drives you. And now all these little options that you were juggling and playing games with can't even get you aroused. Or barely get you aroused. Maybe enough to where you can catch a nut, and that's about it. This person not only ignited your passion, but she made you feel loved and comforted, nurtured and cared for. She took care of you. She loved you unconditionally, wanted to just see you smile and happy. When was the last time you actually felt happiness? With her, on the nose, big time. Well, we're going to take her out too. The Earth Mother. Well, it's time to start trusting and thriving and holding the space. Because, we already know Divine Feminine's off doing her own thing, living the life that she desires to live. And she's standing in her space, unlocking her magic, and, trusting and thriving in spirit and in herself, and knowing that she can do whatever she needs to do without you. So whether you ignite her passion or not, she can love and comfort herself and, ignite her own passion. She doesn't need to do all that with you. Now it's time for you to figure out what you want, okay? Because if not, then you're going to have to deal with the 5D, the fifth dimension, and all the people that are residing in the spirit realm that are watching over this particular Divine Feminine. Air Guardian, shift your perception. Yeah, from being, a player to, don't be a player, be a weeb. I'm going to put that on a damn shirt. Just watch. Yeah, don't be a player. Get down and be creative and find something fun within you, and, start doing something in a different manner. Shift your perception of life. It's not all about the flesh of the flesh. It's about actual feelings and emotion, that passion that you were so dying for. Like you literally sitting here showing me images of you wanting to bound this girl and suspend her, gag her, and do all the crazy S&M stuff that she may very well enjoy. Or if she doesn't know if she likes it, she may be willing to be open to it and learn all about it, just because she wants to do all the crazy kinky stuff in the bedroom with you, because she loves you. And that's what you're showing me, so I don't know. I don't know what else, Spirit. Be the light. Track down your fears and desires and shed old skin. Don't be a snake. Don't be a snake. Just shed that old skin. Get away from it. Shift. Start learning how to be devoted and committed. Track down your fears, and that will help you, track down your fears and your desires. Vanquish those freaking fears and start living out your desires with the person that brings light into your life. somebody that may be wise, that may have transformed. You see that butterfly in her hair? She may have transformed from that darkness that you were thinking that she was going to turn back to, and transformed into that light. What are you afraid of? Being heartbroken? Well, be a warrior. Be fearless. Shed the old skin of that third dimensional nonsense and transform and unveil your gifts. Your gifts of what? Passion and emotion and love. The things she always knew that you had in you. Choose your path and choose it wisely. Start seeing beyond the current situation. Take some time to reflect and learn from spiritual experiences. And if you don't have any spiritual experiences, you may be about to. Archangel Metatron saying, on the nose, Gigi, big time. Big time. Sky Father, trust in the unknown, so that way you can enjoy growth and reap the rewards of it by transforming and unveiling your gifts. You're about to be able to unlock some magic. How will he be able to unlock this magic? Is it a choice he's gonna have? Is he gonna make the choice? Sort of, but he may not have a whole lot of choice. Spirit's gonna turn that light bulb on, and the second that switch is flipped, it's going to be a whole 180 shift. Kind of like this transformation from dark to light that Divine Feminine did may very well be what you're about to do. I know. Somebody just took out Cancer. Trust your talents in changing times, and it's about your intuition. Connect with your emotions, Water Guardian. We have air and water. We have air and water. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we also have water, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So, what is this? There you are, Divine Masculine. It's time for you to start intending and creating those desires and those dreams. Have good intentions. Connect with your emotions for this person, because as soon as you do, switch light bulb. Oh yes, yes, we have connection here. So that you're going to end up having to make some plans and focusing on it so you can be devoted and committed. Unleash that wild within you, maybe between now and the next full moon. On the nose, big time. There's something. April 16th, full moon in Libra. Two, 4, 5 weeks. 5 weeks away. Let go of the need to be right, so that way you can actually let that important information come through, so you can start being graceful in your movements and actions instead of walking like a bull in a china shop when it comes to your emotions, and start paying attention to your heart and let love and let yourself be loved. Stop holding back the love and the sweetness to this particular Divine Feminine, because the longer you stay in separation, the more she moves down her own path, and the less likely of a chance that you're going to be able to ever have her again in any way. Any more from here? Yes? Okay. Grow within your current situation, because right now you are where you need to be for a reason. Follow the voice of your soul. It's leading you to her. 100% correct. It's leading you to her. Whether you want to physically, you can physically try to stop it. But the longer you try to physically stop it, the less like I said, the less likely you're going to have a chance. None of us are getting any younger. We all have a limited amount of time here. If you have dreams and you want to take that journey to her, do what you need to do. Make them plans. Be fearless like the warrior. Where's Divine Masculine? I saw him out here. There they are. Anything else from here? One more shuffle. If you want to be abundant in this life, you need to start exchanging energy with like-minded people. Creative endeavors that have been lingering for too long. Thoughts. Release the old and reset this bullshit, please. Whoever you are. Okay? Please. It's time. If you want to be abundant in this life, it's time for you to stop dinking around and start getting to the reality of the situation. Get to work. Get to work on yourself now. Any more from here? Okay. Yeah. It's time for you to be brave and be honest with yourself. Stop depriving yourself of what you want because you're stubborn. Trust in the higher forces. Because the thing is, if you do it willingly, it won't be so hard when reality of who they are, specifically God, comes to you and tells you that your high priestess, your divine feminine, also has mystic powers. Well, we've already talked about this, and you guys are going to come together and you're going to do some crazy stuff. On the bottom of the deck, it's time for you to stand your ground for what you want and stop hiding. Retreat and recharge. Not necessarily going into hermit mode, but retreat and recharge, because the thing is you're about to go through a spiritual whirlwind to get you where you need to be. It's going to be intense. Big time intense. Because as soon as you do, and as soon as you're awakened, you're going to be able to bask in joy and light. Possibly this summer. You already know that you have a good intuition. Start trusting it. Pay attention to your instincts. If they're telling you to get in the car, go. If they're telling you to stay put for now, it's for a reason. Maybe to get you rooted and grounded in what you need to be doing. Okay? But if your gut instinct's saying, Divine Masculine, get in the car, go see your girl. If it's telling you, get on a plane, travel wherever she is, go fix this. And if it's not, if it's saying, hey, spend that money that you're holding on to, go invest it in a business, go take a trip by yourself somewhere, pick up and move from wherever it is you live and go somewhere else. Whatever it is, whatever your gut instinct's telling you to do it. The thing is if you're not rooted and grounded, you need to get that way. Anything else from here? All right. Because if you want all that hot, steamy, sexy time, yeah, it's time for you to do something about it. Instead of just sitting there thinking about it, pondering the possibilities. Because just thinking about it ain't going to get you nowhere. Taking action, standing strong, going for what you want, that will get you where you need to go. All right, last few messages from the soul's journey. As guidance for this masculine, please, Holy Spirit, what guidance do you have from soul's journey for this masculine? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What do you got to say? Stop being so childish. Any snoo better than no snoo. Well, yeah, that's true, but you're also bored with the vanilla sexy. Are you just literally sleeping with whoever will have you? Pretty much. Yee. You may want to be careful with all that. Okay, what you got for us, Spirit? I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Judgment. Are you afraid of her judgment towards you? No. Are you judging her? Not anymore. What are you afraid of? Judgment of from the ones that you talk shit about. You talk shit about her, didn't you? Very much so. And you're afraid of people judging you for going back after everything you said. On the nose, big time. Well, if you don't, you're going to regret it by worrying about other people's judgment. You need to surrender. You need to surrender. If you don't, I mean, you don't need to do nothing. It's your life. Do what you want. But you should surrender, and you should stop worrying about the judgment of others and go strive for being happy with what you want by being honest about your feelings, your emotions, and the fact that you may have lied. Thank you, Spirit. Courage. You may want to go get some courage. If you don't, soon, have the courage to go stand up for what you want. Go get what you need. Go get what you want. You need your feminine? Very much so. Do you want her? Absolutely. Well, it's time to be honest about, to the people that you may have talked some shit to. And be honest about why you said what you said. If you lied about her, you may need to go and correct that. Surrender all the nonsense that you've done. Surrender all these little hoochies you messing with before you actually catch something and the judgment is going from, oh, you lied to me about X, Y, and Z, and you're going to have a whole lot of mess to worry about if you catch something. So you may want to just stop worrying about judgment. Go and surrender all this nonsense. Open up and be honest and have the damn balls to go get what you want, man. Yeah. You definitely need to grow spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, man. Big time. It's time to do that. The only way you're going to get some help is to surrender. What do you feel guilty about? The lies. The lies I'm being told about not being honest, talking shit, feeling guilty about that because now he's got to sit there and face the music for lying, talking shit, and facing judgment for all of that and what he said. He's definitely... Yeah. Grief and failure. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. However, you may have had a divine mission that you may have failed. If he doesn't get the courage, it will be a complete failure. And he is going to be in the ultimate grief, feeling guilty. So... all the while he gets to watch Divine Feminine glow up and grow up and find the lighter side of life, and it's going to be, he's basically going to be the laughing stock, giving up, lying about somebody that may very well be destined for something great. It's time to get your health in order too, your spiritual health, your mental health, your emotional health, and your physical health in check. You're going to need, if you want to get back with this female, and she can turn your bedroom into a circus and run you ragged, you're going to need physical health to be able to keep up with her. Endurance-wise, you're going to need it. Better get your ass to work. Here's the thing. Does he want her to be in service to him? Sexual service. Does he want her to be in service in the home too? Will it be give and take? Sort of. Chore lists will have to be made. Rotation on different chores will have to be made, but it's more about he wants her as his little plaything. He wants her to be sexually servant to him. Is that something she's willing to do? Possibly switch roles. He says, I can do that. I'm good at that. She takes what she wants from me, and in return, I get to do the fun things. I get to try the new things. She's exactly what he needs her to be, and right now the most important thing on his mind is about the spicy spices. You know what I'm saying? There's that worry. Are you worried you're going to be stuck in vanilla situations where you have to be the dominant creature forever and a day? On the nose, huge. It's huge. It's like it's weighing on him heavy. He feels so sexually unfulfilled, emotionally unfulfilled, mentally unfulfilled. Did you have good conversation with her? Oh yeah, creative minds think alike. Does she like the same things you like? On the nose, big time. Well, sounds like a pretty good match to me. Should have been grateful for her because we already see that she's creative in the bedroom, and that's exactly what you wanted. So you should have been grateful for her. You should have been grateful for what she was able to do, how she was able to make you feel. You should have been grateful for the things she did for you instead of, putting a separation between y'all. Yep. Possibly because of your self-esteem. It was more about wanting to hurt her. On the nose, big time. Well, now you see what you need to do. Anything else from here? Okay. It's time to become disciplined. The thing is, with that money you're holding on to, you need to be disciplined with it. Because the thing is if you uproot and you go towards her, you're going to need to hang on to that money to live on until you get a job. If you uproot and go somewhere else, you're going to need that money to live on until you get a job. If you start a business and you invest some of that, you're going to need that money to be able to fund your projects. It's discipline with your eating, your money, keeping it in your freaking pants. It's time for discipline. We saw that the love guardian, love and let yourself be loved, for sure. You need to start letting love guide you. Let your emotions have some kind of say, because the thing is if you do, you'll have everything that you want. Stop doubting yourself. Stop going to others, any random person that'll have you because you're lonely and you have self-esteem issues and you feel like you can't go and whatever it is that you feel like you can't go and do, possibly go and have what is it about this grand gesture? Are you afraid? Afraid of rejection. Well, you need to stop worrying about that, because if it's meant to be, it will be. Start taking some pride in yourself. Go take care of yourself. Start putting some effort into yourself. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Well, maybe it's time for you to go and have a physical look at what's the other side of the situation. Have a real life heart-to-heart conversation with this person and see what she's really up to, instead of just relying on what's going on with social media. Because if you don't, you're going to have some serious regrets. You're going to be in serious grief. You're going to feel hella guilty about what you're doing if you don't, if you let this opportunity pass you by, because it is for the last time. So, anything else, Spirit? No, that's it. Yep. So if you want to live in regret and grief and guilt for what you've done, keep going on the path you're going on. But if you really want that spicy hot tamale of a divine feminine of yours, you better get your ass to moving, sir. Stop just thinking about the snoo. Stop thinking about all that. Actually shift your perception and look at things from a higher perspective. Okay? All right. Anything else for anybody? You want her to wait for you? Yes, divine Holy Spirit, do you want her to wait for him? Not at all. It ain't going to happen. You need to physically go do something about it. You can't just sit there and expect everybody to wait for you until you're ready. None of us have all the time in the world. We're only here for so long. Why anybody gonna, like I said at the very beginning, why is anybody going to sit around waiting for somebody that tried to break their heart and it didn't happen this time? It didn't happen this time. She moved on because she wants to live the life that she desires to live. There really isn't a thing what you can do about it. So, anything else, Spirit? Take it as confirmation. There's nothing you can do about it besides getting up and physically going and doing something. Anything else, Spirit? On the note, what do you have to say, Archangel Metatron? Oh no, that's it. Okay. All right. Anything else from you, Divine Masculine? No, I've got a lot of thinking to do, he's telling me. Well, go do your thinking, and just know that I love you all. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Of course, Most High. Thank you, first and foremost. I love and appreciate you all. I close this reading. That's it. That's all I got. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If it resonates, please hit the like button. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to bed. Just know Gigi loves you, and until next time, light, love, and blessings. Good night for now. Bye, guys.